right, just because I enjoy to do certain things, like even like
Pull your mic. Pull your mic up, bro.
I'm like, if it was excessive, cool. I understand you wanted.
Don't act like you ain't used to doing that.
Shit, been a minute, man. Look, I am stressed. Okay, I ain't had no weed. I ain't had no alcohol.
Damn.
I be having the sex maybe once a month. I ain't been able to eat certain foods that I want.
We don't care. You chose this life.
I didn't.
You did.
I didn't.
Did you have sex raw?
Did you have it with a dude with a breeding kink?
Bro, my shit wasn't even supposed to work no more. Like this is
But
like,
you chose the raw.
You are a product of a situation that wasn't supposed to happen. So why don't you think that you are not some miracle?
You think you wanted this? It just happened.
I feel like Big Sandal slapped down the Big Joker.
Big Sandal.
Yeah.
That's what we call him in 2025.
Yep.
Big Sandals.
Big Sandals.
Some bullshit.
I don't think he gonna like that reference.
I don't even think he wears shoes up there.
I mean, geez, God do look like a barefoot.
He just feel like he walked around.
He probably like
he wear pajama bottoms and that's it.
You think God all like free love and shit?
He just, a hippie?
No, because low key,
yeah, man, free love. Man.
Low key, how they make that shit look like, you know, having it's all crisp and clean and shit. It don't look like niggas can wear shoes.
Right? I think you literally have to come in the pearly gates and take your shoes off.
Oh, man. They probably
and then
that's why I can't go to heaven. They probably don't allow black socks up there. Probably gotta wear white socks.
You definitely gotta wear white socks. I don't think they wear shoes, bro. You got a Nike jogging suit. That's it.
Ain't no shoes, and they got like
you get a white Nike tag.
Get a white Nike.
And it ain't no shoes, and they got like a special little, you know, little water and shit to like, you know, wash your feet in and shit.
Hey, did they give mani pedis in heaven?
Cause bro,
weekly.
I think daily.
Cause being in heaven with your feet smelling like Fritos is nasty business.
That is nasty work.
Or mildew cardboard.
Hey, you know, like when you die, they say the body be stinking and they got to do all that extra work. Do you go to heaven with that dead body smell?
I doubt it.
But do they put like an air freshener around your neck?
No,
do niggas go to heaven smell like black ice?
You know what? I see why when I asked the question that I asked to our homegirl, I see why she texts back is like, bro, shut the fuck up. She was like, you went to home always doing that bullshit. that I see why. Because I asked her, she said something.
Before I ask my next question, I want to thank you guys for tuning in to this week's episode of Hoecially Awkward.
This month's episode of Hoecially Awkward.
Right. If this is your first time joining us, I'd like to properly introduce myself. I'm your host, the favorite motivational speaker, Mimi or Mimi Self 100. I am joined by my co-host. We got the man behind the magic, responsible for all of the visuals you see on the screen, and my wonderful intro. We got Mr. Tone Deaf in the building.
You do a new one.
Yeah, I know, because I'm tired of getting fucking notices from Facebook that I'm sharing monetized.
They've been knocking every video I post, no matter what it is. And it's funny, they dinging even on, like when I use the regular countdown, like the one StreamYard gives you, get dinged on those too. Man. Facebook is just on bullshit right now.
Man. And then our favorite 2025 fuckboy we got. The new Mr. Bitches.
Like the year just started. How is he already the favorite?
So
cause man, we taking over 2025 with the whole.
That's not the category I feel like my guy wants to be the number one contender in.
His hair growing longer, bro. The longer it gets, the more of a fuck nigga.
It's like Dominic Mysterio. It's like the longer the mullet get, the more vicious he be. Like the more heat he get as a heel.
So you just gonna feed it? You gonna die the tips now? Because that's when you go Super Saiyan fuck boy.
I was thinking that. So I was having a conversation.
You got gray hair?
Yeah, he found out.
No,
like 3
in
episodes ago.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
I guess I'm not paying attention.
KK stressing you out like that, bro?
Hey y'all. Okay, so I kind of snuck in here. I didn't make an announcement that I was recording tonight. My bad. I thought about it, but I went to Wendy's and got sidetracked. Oh, I can't bring that up because I feel like Juan want to swing. He said he was going to Zana's anyway.
You going to Zana's, bro?
That's what he said.
Because I assume you weren't fucking podding. So when they were done, I assumed we was getting the fuck out of here. Then you was like, no, I got some motivation. Now we still here, which means I ain't got
no food. Oh, yeah. I thought you was. You thought
I was gonna have them bring it all the way up here?
No, I just thought you had your mouth set on Zana's once you got home.
Bro, if you wasn't pregnant, I'd push you out your fucking chair.
So yeah,
rude.
What I want to know is like, you know how Tom's like, oh well, you know, when you die, do you show up like this and this and it's like, we know people who have died during, you know, or probably like immediately after sex type shit.
No, we don't. Who do we know that died besides grandma?
My
do you
dad.
know anybody else?
No, I mean like we've heard of shit. Like,
I thought you meant personal.
No,
like what the fuck do we know?
No.
My dad, because I don't care what nobody say. The way my Uncle Robert happened, that nigga died fucking in the bathroom.
Yeah, but like as far as like women, like just say like, you know, me and baby daddy that's not bae type shit. Like
you know, keep getting longer.
shit goes left afterwards, and it's like, bro, am I just gonna be?
I remember that you told us on the phone.
Like, am I just gonna be in heaven with like an eternal cream pie? Like,
no, I'd imagine that like once they clear you at the door, they
clean you up.
They strip you naked, and then you go through like a car wash for humans. Or like for like upright people,
a spa.
Or then it's like,
okay, so
what if like because technically a cream pie is like it's extra kids and shit. But like, what if one of them like sperm was like he wasn't gonna be shit if he actually made it? He was like, no, you can't get in with folks. Like you can't get past the door.
Can we acknowledge first and foremost that you're not getting in anyway? So this is all hypothetical.
It's hypothetical anyway, because I don't believe it's up there.
You're not. Who said it had to be up? I just said heaven. For all we know, it could be in the Amazon rainforest. We don't know it.
I definitely wouldn't want to go.
My heaven wouldn't be in no fucking Amazon rainforest. Do you know what lives in the Amazon rainforest?
Yes, I do. Everything I fucking hate.
Man, anaconda's like,
bro, when the caterpillars can kill you, that is not where I want to be. Leave that area alone.
You know, Ravi made a post today, and well, she shared one.
I think God cracked my
and it was basically saying how people in Wisconsin were like the only state or something like that where people be here and just like never move. Like motherfucker just be here. They don't relocate. Like obviously we know people got, you know, they relocate, but like we're like the top state for motherfuckers who just be like, no, I'm good and never leave.
Yeah, I seen that. That niggas just don't leave Wisconsin.
Yeah, and for me, it's like
well, niggas leave Wisconsin, but everybody else
hypothetically,
don't.
All y'all going to hell anyways, viewers included.
That's not an argument. Hey, are we still podding in hell?
Absolutely. I'm getting Lucifer on the first episode.
I don't know. I want dog on the first episode.
No, bro, no.
Why not? Absolutely. He gotta tell him. You
want him to clear his name.
This entire time we just been like, you know what, bro, you a bitch ass nigga. Like, why was you up there trying to take over? Like, I see why he kicked you out.
Hold on, no, wait a minute, wait a minute. They've been saying that. We've been like, I think my boy been wrong.
That's what I'm saying. What if he didn't do?
Because all he did was ask his dad, like, why you be doing shit? Look, we your actual kids. These is like your wife's kids, bro. Like, why you care more about them?
You Brian McKnight?
Yes, Britt, we're in real time. I kind of snuck in on y'all.
Britt was like, this
you know
real?
What's crazy though? I feel like he'll punch you in your shit. Because
off the strength, if I ask him a question?
No, not off the strength, but because of something that you have a habit of saying. And you always like, well, I'm gonna play devil's advocate. And he might feel like you mocking him and he spares your shit. No, you be saying that shit too. No.
At least when I play devil's advocate, I be on his side. One just be saying bullshit.
Yo, imagine folks standing like say it again, bro. You devils who? Devils what? That's cool. I'll rumble with folks if you want to get out.
Hey, Lou, I watched
on the set.
Honestly,
rumble with him?
Honestly, I feel like in hell, the podcast market is gonna be oversaturated with them bald head niggas.
But that's
the red pill and passport bros gonna have the airwaves locked down there.
I feel like it's gonna be a bunch of niggas that like never made it while we was on Earth though.
But they gonna have a podcast that nobody listens to. Everybody in hell gonna listen to us.
Well, you know, and like speaking of that, I don't know if y'all saw that tonight's conversation is broken up.
I saw that.
That got messy. But dog was on bullshit. Based on the way they explained it, dog was on bullshit.
Bro said, what if the devil was really a good person that just got fired for being into it with management?
See, that's what we say all the time. We always say all bro did was go ask a question and God said, get out.
Bro got blackballed.
It depends, but it also depends because some people was like, God was like, this is a smart dude. I'm going to have you run my hell division. Because if you look at it, hell got way more people than heaven got.
Damn.
So, he like, look, I can trust you. I'm gonna let you run this over here.
So he got promoted and demoted at the same time?
Yes. And he didn't realize it until it was too late.
Bro got the other duty. He got the other duties as assigned portion of the job description that nobody wants.
Yeah, that's nepotism. It's like I can't fire you technically
because you my son.
Because you know we related, but you cannot work here any longer.
It's like you got the son who you know can run the business, but you really want the oldest to have it, so you give him the more important job.
I can see Mimi doing y'all like, hey, Mojo Jojo, I must use these niggas to get the topic, baby. Hey, you know what?
Actually, honestly, it'd be the other way around.
Yeah.
if you've been watching this show since day one,
I'm definitely trying to use Mimi.
I definitely use these two all the time.
I will not lie.
Like there was
mostly awkward takeoff before Death First. Guess what? It won't be any more Death First.
But you know what?
am going to.
The funniest thing about the popularity of tonight's conversation is how many times have I said the shit that they said before they got popping.
All I want to know is like, who gave these niggas permission to give unsolicited relationship advice? Nobody know the background.
Yo,
that whole podcast was nothing but bald-headed nigga rhetoric.
No, but here's the wild shit.
Was
it? Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
No.
Yes, it was.
With the glasses and the top hat, get on his.
Yeah, it was.
Get on his bullshit.
It was bald-headed nigga.
No,
rhetoric.
you said nothing but. I'm saying it wasn't 100% that.
No, it wasn't. The women tried to make it an even fight, but
Mojo
Jojo was like, "Nah, I don't want you bitches healing. Keep talking about that hurt nigga shit."
Then I heard one of the shorties was like, she was on the show detesting side bitches, but was a side bitch.
Kitty.
Yeah.
But like, no,
that's
girl,
how speaking from experience.
Don't be no side bitch, but you a whole side bitch.
Because she's speaking from experience.
But she
in real time.
Well, she hates side bitches because she's married, so she don't want side pussy fucking her husband.
Well, she can go with somebody else's side
pussy. Yeah,
I mean, that's typically how it works. Like, I mean, I've known chicks who been all on Facebook. Side bitches is this, and y'all ain't got no self-respect, and I don't understand if you gotta cheat, why not just leave while they were fucking somebody that they didn't have no business fucking.
Yo, telling people that they don't got no self-respect, meanwhile you just out here giving away yours is crazy work.
I've always said you
Nasty
can't tell a
work,
motherfucker that they don't have self-respect because motherfucker is in the title. It's called self-respect. Bitch, how you go tell me I don't respect me? You ain't me. I don't respect you when I slap the taste out your motherfucking mouth, but bitch, you can't tell me that I don't respect me.
What the hell?
I wouldn't mind giving Kitty I mean, not chocolate skin, though.
No, because that's what y'all didn't see the video.
No, I don't pay no attention to them.
PP, though?
Yeah.
That
she was talking about eating ass and getting peed on.
That's nasty work.
Yeah. Keita Rose been posting her little shit, so she posted that clip.
Getting pissed on and eating ass is crazy.
Kayla said they don't have content. They thrive on an audience making the content. They have no agenda or topic. The audience has the questions on their own. Shaking my head. Show was horrible. I mean, that's kind of, well, I mean, I walk into having topics when I start, but for the most part, like, that's why I like to do live, because I like to be able to interact with y'all and for y'all to be able to give input.
But you also come with stuff to talk about.
I just said that.
I'm sorry. I was
texting his phone with this motherfucking Elmer Fudd hat on.
And I guarantee you, I am warm
Man, fuck
While you out here with a hoodie and a piece of your hair hanging out of it like a bad bitch.
Anyway. Bro, like that big nigga on Four Brothers. Never wear a jacket, even in snow. All right.
No, but
it really don't be cold outside.
Yes,
bro, hey, I told y'all, bro never wore a coat until Lexi gave him the throat clap, and then after that, he got sick a little bit. His immune system. He was like, all right, let me bundle up for a minute. But then he kind of went back to normal. Other than that, bro has always worn hoodies in the winter. It was all the way up until that point. Then I think his body took a little shock. It took a little hit. Like, wait a minute.
Ain't been the same
really, wait a minute. We got to build some shit back up here.
It really got to be like snow for me to put a coat.
Yeah. But yeah, bro, he's never really been a coat guy.
When it was, what was it? Just Tuesday. It was -9. But the wind chill felt like -30 or something.
Bro, it was cold as a motherfucker out here.
It was cold. It was
so that day I wore a coat and I put some actual tennis shoes on.
Me and the kids did not attempt to go anywhere near a window, let alone go outside.
It was cold.
Bro said talking about they don't fuck with niggas with no cars. Meanwhile, I'm on the 80 on my way to go fuck the same chick. I don't know what bro just did. Is we here? Can y'all see us?
You know what? That's one of the TV's been acting up since the movie. Okay.
I didn't know if somebody got unplugged or not.
No, it's the TV.
Big London. Hi. Hey, Lilo. I missed y'all, man. I've been tired. I've been like, the vehicle been in the shop, and then I was just tired. So I just kind of needed some time. And then you snuck in here. Rita said, I don't wear coats either. I'm also severely anemic. You can just bundle up in your titties and you are.
Yeah, that's for sure right now.
You just use motherfucker like a blanket. Yeah.
They don't do nothing else. The motherfuckers gonna for sure keep your whole torso toast.
Just put your knees up to your chest.
What the fuck?
This is why we can't go on tour.
Why can't we go on tour?
Actually, you know what? This show on tour.
Just the three of us would be way colder than tonight's conversation.
Hey, nope. I say we start going on tour, and then we can start like doing business write-offs and shit for shit like WrestleMania and shit.
That's really all we do. We gonna make our tour all the way following wrestling. So we do our show. We do our show that morning. Go to wrestling that night.
We could sell out the local pub.
You gotta be a pub. Can we at least get a convenience here? Convenience.
We got a convention center, small, bro. We got to pack 100 people in the bar, and we got to move up.
We can do 100 people in the bar.
Yeah, see what I'm saying. We can just do sold out bar tours.
Mimi talks about sex. You crack jokes. I play devil's advocate.
And apparently, the devil gonna give you a fang because he don't like.
He got beef with you. He ain't got no beef with me. I understand his plight and struggle. I watched all 5 seasons of his show.
Low key,
you gonna have a bigger role in Passion of the Christ.
Low key,
I'm a fan of his work.
WrestleMania weekend.
Low
Passion
key,
of the Christ 2 on WrestleMania weekend.
Because what day?
I feel like I don't know. Low key,
usually before or after.
I feel like if I go to hell, I would be bro right hand man. Because I'd be like, bro,
why?
Because
Mimi.
Yep. Like, because at this point, I feel like, bro, you have I want you to take a look around here and think how many people are probably here, and I had something to do with it. I brought asses and put them in these seats, nigga. So yeah.
Until you
got everybody inducted in the hell,
you just gonna be on the Hell Wall of Fame. 1 million subscribers and counting.
Yep. Man, in the comments, are hostily awkward and shit.
Hey, what if hell like Facebook jail though?
Bro said he want a position in corporate.
Dog, what would corporate hell be like?
Corporate king.
I think it'll be like Google.
You like, just never really find the answer. That's all Google really is. You ask one question and it leads you somewhere else. And that's gonna give you something else that leads you somewhere else.
Well,
sounds like hell to me.
Well, I don't know because it's
you
like
never get a straight answer.
Well,
but everything is comfortable and colorful.
Facts.
Google incorporating AI now.
Something to make you feel like you got the answer. Like you get a YouTube video. Then that YouTube video don't even be helpful, but you feel like.
So the YouTube video is somebody else's work?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. You sound like hell to me. and everybody got iPhones.
They're just passing the buck. Hell it just sounds like an inconvenience when you call a call center.
We
you
already
ever call somebody
Oh.
to get help?
Hey, I know
so
for sure my OnlyFans subscribers going.
So is hell the complaint department for Heaven's call center?
Possibility.
No, because we don't give a fuck what they want.
We don't give a fuck what you call it for heaven for.
Right. But I'm saying it's the complaint department.
But I'm just saying, like,
hell take the complaints, heaven take the prayers. Nothing gets answered, but they gotta filter out where it goes.
Right.
That don't got shit to do with it.
Press 2 for Spanish.
I feel like if we were in charge of the call center in hell, it would be like Popeye's customer service.
No, it'd be Popeyes.
Or Waffle House.
They ain't never got nothing.
Waffle House is more valid.
Waffle House.
Because if you pull up, you definitely get beat the fuck up. So play around if you want to.
You know what? And like
I would love to see Meg the Clyde, those hands that day. Cause she looked like she could throw a bitch over a counter with ease.
Bro, I just wanted my pancakes and hash browns. I didn't want to see no big white bitches fight.
She was gonna see one.
Well, that wouldn't have been a fight. That'd have been more like a tussle.
That wouldn't even been a tussle, bro. I think she would threw that bitch clean out the window.
And that Waffle House was small too. It looked like
all of them are small.
I still haven't gone to a Waffle House ever.
Man,
you ain't real for real.
No, I'm just saying, like I just never.
Hook's Fish and Chicken got more space than the average Waffle House.
That's probably true.
Yeah,
and their table ain't sticky.
Now I will say the food is decent, but like, bro, when we went to Atlanta, them motherfuckers in Georgia, them motherfuckers was everywhere, like, and they was connected
everywhere.
to gas stations.
They like
you can fill up and then get a waffle
at the same damn time.
The motherfuckers is everywhere, just like gas stations.
We went to this chicken spot, Mother Clucking Chicken in Illinois, and they connected to a gas station, but they are so good. That's some of the best chicken I've ever had. I know motherfuckers be acting like they too good for it. I be like, nope, not
gas
me.
Station food be on point.
Because nigga,
B-Way
you can't tell me I ain't gonna eat that motherfucking Chester's chicken, nigga.
Does hell have HR?
Do you think anybody listens?
Well, I mean, Dot want to be some kind of corporate position, so he could be hell HR. But
you know what? Because working at corporate in hell, you could be ushering people to their punishment. Because thank God TikTok is back. You know, since for those who didn't realize while we were gone, TikTok left for like 13 hours.
I mean, it's still bad.
But there's a few channels on TikTok where they pretend to be people who work in hell.
I think the real bad was taking that shit out the App Store.
That's why I didn't delete mine.
So if you deleted
I've been seeing people deleted
it.
Because they didn't think it was coming back. So you got to use the web browser version. So I didn't delete mine. But this is when Android becomes superior, because guess what? They took it out the market. Just sideload that shit back on there. I learned from Flappy Birds.
Good old APK.
APK.
I just didn't delete it because I knew it was coming back at some point.
I didn't delete it because I just didn't feel like deleting it.
And I'm like, I would have to go follow everybody on Instagram. I don't want to do that.
Yeah. And it's funny because I just learned how to make TikToks like days before they shut it down. I just figured out how to like put the shit together in CapCut with like the green screen and shit.
CapCut was gone for a while too.
And it's still gone. They ain't brought that
back.
Yeah, I just tried it earlier.
You deleted it.
I ain't delete shit.
My CapCut back. I just made a video the other day. But yeah, niggas was crashing out on TikTok.
Yeah, I just tried. Well, that was yesterday. Never mind. I haven't tried today. That was yesterday, my last try.
Yeah, they was crashing out on TikTok.
Yeah, because it's like I was trying to do shit in TikTok. I was like, what the fuck? Like the green screen, like I couldn't get the, and I was like, how do I overlay that shit where you find the pictures to go over, like the little videos and all that shit. And then I'm like, oh, CapCut has the templates for the moving parts. Yep. And then you could just, because that's what I was trying to figure out how to do. I thought that you had to find, the video for whatever you wanted to use for the top part and somehow trim that and like, But now that I know, like, you just go straight to CapCut and find whatever you're looking for,
Yep.
and then you put whatever you want in the background of that. Oh man,
Lily be loving her some
yeah.
CapCut.
So I've been making like gambling TikToks and shit.
What?
Yeah.
Are you making gambling tutorials, or you just showing my life as a gambler?
No.
Do you use that song? You got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them in the background.
So like,
know when to hold.
So like, one of the ones I did was with K from Men in Black when he was walking away, and Jay was asking, he was like, "Is it worth it?" And he was like, "Yeah, it's worth it." And then he keep walking, and he's like, turn around, and he's like, "If you're strong enough." And I made it, so I made a gambling TikTok with that, like with him walking into like on the casino floor, because when you get free play,
You have a problem.
Exactly. But that was the point of the TikTok, to say, if you want to go in here because you got free play, are you just gonna spend this free play and get the fuck out of here, or is you go, whatever? And it's like, all right, do I want to make this trip? Like right now, I got like, I think I got like $75 or something like that in free play at Pato. But it's like, is it worth the trip? Yeah, if you're strong enough. If after that free play gone and you ain't won nothing, you can get your ass out of here. Otherwise, you go down here because that's the way to get you in the door. And now all of a sudden you go into the ATM 3 times in the night because you're trying to get your fucking money back.
Man, you know how many times I've seen people at the job ask for cash advances because they down on them casino boats gambling their life away.
So, but no,
gambling your life away. It's crazy. What have you done?
You can go ahead and jump in that alligator infested water.
Oh,
going down in the bayou.
The banks of the Mississippi.
Go ahead. Because that's when we used to go to Louisiana every year. That's what all the elders always did. Like, so my mom, aunts, uncles, pops, my grandparents and shit, goddamn river boats and shit, from casino boats.
That's fucked up to be stuck on the boat and the only thing you got to do was eat and gamble.
Why you some white girl?
Heaven to me, because they had plenty of activities on motherfucking Carnival shit. You know where I was always at? In the casino.
But that's Carnival. Their whole purpose is to keep you busy.
No, but that's what I'm saying. What you said wouldn't be fucked up to me, because as much shit as they had on the ship, that's all I did anyway. And when I didn't, I went to go play bingo.
Fuck bingo.
Then they had like Deal or No Deal and shit like that. Like,
I'll play that.
It was cool. I'm telling you, man, we need a family cruise. Y'all need to quit being cheap and shit, and let's go.
I ain't being cheap. I just had jobs that be like, no, nigga, you can't go. You too important.
So, well, I mean, y'all don't got to do a long ass cruise like we doing.
Well, if I'm gonna do it big then.
Just a weekend.
Do it big then.
Bro, even out of my peripheral, I never want to see that shit ever again.
Do it big then.
Like I didn't even get like the full eyeful, and it pissed me off.
Well, fuck you. I don't call me when your niece needs some diapers.
Like, it just.
Well, my niece needs some diapers.
I was gonna say, why the fuck would I call you my niece needing diapers?
I gotta get used to saying that again, because the mother two don't be needing shit no more.
No, because that shit just looked like your booty was itching and you scratched it in the
chair. My lower half didn't even move. What the fuck?
Tone got an itchy body.
That's nasty.
Yeah, man, I had an amazing time, and I got nothing but like comp cruises and shit. But I tell you what, them comp cruises that I had for Australia will fucking stay there. I don't give a fuck how free it is. I told you I will never step foot in Australia.
It's a certain part of Australia you have to stay in.
No,
it's like Mexico. If you stay in the part of Mexico where they say this is where you at, you fine. It be them wandering white people.
I'm on a boat, right? You think shit can't climb on a boat when we dock?
You don't want to go to Australia, but you go to the Caribbean where they got big ass crab.
I eat crab.
But that motherfucker be big enough to eat you.
Bro, they have spiders that are fucking huge. Have you seen spiders in Australia?
I give her that.
They got fucking them big ass lizards and shit. Yeah, murder deer.
Australia has a whole island that has nothing but poisonous snakes.
Oh, I'm definitely.
It's a whole. That's the whole.
But
island.
that's my point. You gonna be on the boat, nigga. Shit can get on the fucking boat. I don't want to be sitting here. And Australia is one of those places where they say you gotta look before you sit down on the toilet because snakes will come up through the toilet.
Yeah, I'm not going.
Bro, I was shit in a bucket and just pour it down because I'm not sitting down, bro, at this point. No, I'm good. I am all right.
Dog, you gotta wake up every day paranoid. Like, why would anybody want to live there?
Right, and that's what I'm saying. Like, and I mean, even in places like Arizona and shit, motherfuckers wake up and peel the cover back, and this motherfucking scorpion in the bed.
That's why people don't leave Wisconsin.
Right,
Exactly.
that was my point on Rabbi Post. I was like, look, some of us do actually hate it here, but it's the safe option. All right, because we don't have to worry about our house turning into a fucking submarine. We don't got to worry about the earth fucking Harlem shaking whenever fucking feel like it. We don't have to worry about Mother Nature turning into a motherfucking pyromaniac. We don't got to worry about all them critters and shit that can fuck your entire life up. It's just cold.
And it kills most of them.
We got cold weather and racists.
Oh,
that's Wisconsin.
And honey badgers. Not forget about them.
And I don't encounter many racist people.
Yeah, like it's
Or they just keep it to themselves.
Facts. Please do. If racist people out there continue to live life like that, keep your inner. Stop letting your intrusive thoughts win.
Well, I feel like for the most part, because Milwaukee is very segregated, right?
Very most segregated city in the world.
Like, you know, we are very segregated, and I feel like racists are racist where it's safe to be racist. Here, it's very rare that you will see a racist that is confident enough to try us on this side of town. Now, if you in their neck of the woods, like literally, then it's a little different. Because I was worried when the bitch was doing Amazon Flex. You know, I'm pulling up and I'm like, bro, this is giving, you know, ain't no fences here at Camp 8.
What we have is the gun line, folks. Tell about the gun line.
Yeah, and it's like, in those motherfuckers, it's like you got one house, you know, every fucking 6,000 kilometers and shit.
Yeah,
like,
my grandparents would.
Yeah, and it's like, so it's nobody can hear you scream.
Right. Is their house wood? Maybe fucking 40, 50, 100 feet. Maybe another house. More fucking wood.
Yeah.
I mean, it's nice and peaceful out there, but it's fucking scary.
Yeah, and then it's like, because they ain't got to worry about, you know, nobody who either don't already know they dogs or just randomly fucking walking by. So it's like they just let their shit just run all around. And it's like, bro, you know, you got this motherfucking text message that said your package is out for delivery. Why the fuck is this Great Dane in the yard?
Fuck you in the yard.
Because I'm supposed to be here.
Maybe that's how he felt.
And that's how the Great Dane felt. Like, look, you don't smell like the people that normally come
It ain't the dog responsibility to have common sense to say, hey, I got a delivery coming. Maybe I should put this fucking canine in the house.
Maybe you should teach your dog some manners. Maybe you should teach your dog how to fetch the package.
Teach your dog how to squabble?
No.
Wow. Teach your dog how to fight.
Teach your man how to squabble. Because you say you say you never watched Snowfall?
No, but I know that. I quote that all the time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but
you always quote that.
If that's true,
that's hilarious. Mickey, you said for cruises 3 to 5 day ones are the best. 7 days was tough. What was tough about it? We're doing ours would be an 8 day. We're going to
after a while you get bored.
Aruba, Curacao, and Grand Turk. That'll be where we going.
Because we did Vegas for 7 days, and after about day 5, I was
ready. Damn, y'all was going
there? Yeah, we did a whole week. We left on Thursday, came back on Thursday.
I don't see how you ran out of stuff to do, because I feel like
you got to remember the kids came too. So after a while, it was like everybody had to go do this. Like, nigga, these your kids. Go do something with them. Like, shit. Can't take the kids to the whole house?
Yeah.
Why are you trying to go?
Why wouldn't you? You're in Vegas. Moday Divine was on tour. And I went to go see Adele. Win-win.
Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah. I missed Wu-Tang by like 2 hours.
I got my choice between like free luxury suite tickets for I think like Mary J. Blige, Tyler the Creator, UFC 313, a couple things, but everything is
You
like.
know what you picked. Definitely picked that UFC.
Yeah, they ain't emailed me back yet. I'm like, hello. I reached out to you motherfuckers before tickets even went on sale. I ain't heard nothing back yet. Because if y'all talk about we're sorry, no more of those packages is left, I'm gonna be pissed off.
They gonna say that too.
Getting to celebrate 3 holidays in one day is fucking amazing.
How do you get to celebrate 3 holidays?
Does this have anything to do with 420?
So 420, Easter, and it's WrestleMania Sunday.
I knew it.
You're talking about a holy fucking trifecta. I'll be fucking blissed out of my mind.
And she said being on that motherfucker felt long. So by day 5, I was ready to get home. And our last 2 days were at sea, trying to get us back.
I watch WrestleMania at home alone.
Yeah. See, and me, I'm really big on water. Like water calms me. Like I can just sit and watch water all day long.
Who changed the fucking font?
It does. That's the option now. So you can change the font. And I guess because I switched to my phone to control the comments, it went with whatever was set for my phone.
Got it. Yeah, but we'll see how it goes. I'm not worried about the 8 days. I'm worried about the 8 days with my kid. Because it's like, bro, you ain't got no job. I got money to spend. What about you? And as a minor, you gonna feel like I'm responsible.
Which kid are you taking? Beans?
She just said it in the mic.
Okay, I had asked a question before that part came up.
Look, Ree ain't getting on shit that don't move on the ground. If it ain't a car or a train, she ain't fucking with it.
But that train ride to California was fucking insane.
That's something you have to mentally be prepared for.
But I feel her on not wanting to fly.
Well, I mean, it depends. Like a lot of people like the scenery and the relaxation and shit. And especially like if you get like a sleeper car or something. She didn't, but
you be alone.
She said, I don't like that font. Go back. He said we were on the Carnival Jubilee and that boat was beautiful. And Jubilee's out of Texas, ain't it?
Jubilationally.
Ain't Jubilee out of Texas? We'll be on a Mardi Gras.
She's like half Asian, ain't she?
Jubilationally. Yeah, she's Asian American.
Yeah, she half Asian. What's her name? She out of Texas. I mean, she could be.
She could be about Texas. You could be Asian American, still live in Texas.
She could be. Man, hey, Roxanne Perez could play Jubilee.
No. Yes, but no.
But yes.
No.
She Mexican, but she kind of got that Asian twang to it.
Bro, don't do that.
Is she not though?
But don't do that though.
Tom, am I lying?
Don't do that.
Am I lying?
Ambiguous?
It's bad enough
she is racially ambiguous.
It's bad enough we have a Filipino pretending to be Latino. We had a whole Samoan pretending to be Japanese.
No, we just have racist people in charge.
Right, so just keep up with tradition at this point.
Right. You know.
Can we stop?
Razor Ramon played a whole Cuban. Ain't nobody give dog no slack.
Yes, they did.
He was white as fuck.
They did give him slack.
I thought so because I liked the way the Jubilee looked, but I really didn't want to leave out of Texas because Texas is too strict. Like me, because I like my gambling, I have drinks on us. I have drinks on us package included in all of my cruises for free.
That is
and when you leave out of Texas, I think it take like a day. Like you got to be so far out in the sea. So I think like that first day, your drinks on us package don't work. So that means that even though I get free drinks that first day, I would have to pay for all of my fucking drinks, which defeats the purpose of me having free drinks. That's why I don't want to leave out of Texas. Nope. And Texas is always, whenever I see people getting shit confiscated, like it's always Texas. Like they really be thoroughly going through your shit.
All right. So when is this trip?
The one that we going on?
Yeah.
That's June.
Oh, okay. So my niece will be here by then.
Man.
Oh yeah, you getting fucked up. She breastfeeding.
What if you make it cancer?
Oh, the baby be back. The baby will be here before then.
Hey, listen, let me tell you something.
I think she's more likely to make an Aquarius.
I'd rather leave out of Texas than Miami. We didn't leave out of Miami. We left out of Port Canaveral. Oh, first 5 hours. Okay. That ain't as bad. I mean, yeah, because that first 5 hours, I can find something to do, like go to the spa and get a massage and go to the steakhouse or something. So, yeah, that ain't too bad. I was like, what the fuck is the point? Because I think New York may be like that too. It's not just Texas, it's somewhere else. But yeah, if I got free drinks, I want to have my free drinks. I'm not going in my pocket for shit. Let me go ahead and you know what? So I had a dream.
Monday was MLK Day.
It was.
It was also Inauguration Day.
It's disrespectful.
Trump came through with his dream.
Bro, this nigga like getting sworn in on MLK Day as a racist. Like he did that on purpose. It pissed me off so bad, right?
Or was that they probably kind of pre-planned that for Harris? Thinking she was gonna win.
It was just planned.
Thinking she was gonna win. It's like
talk about pre-booking.
They
but
car subject to change.
Yeah, dog. Like as soon as that nigga got in, he was like,
he was on bullshit.
Yeah, like he started revoking shit from from that Biden had signed off on like ASAP. It seemed like anything that had anything to do with backing up black, brown, minorities. Obviously, he don't give a fuck about transgenders and
really don't care about
a community. But I ain't watched that shit at all.
I watched that shit. I was asleep.
Yeah, I ain't watched that shit at all.
I watched the recap on TikTok.
I didn't even watch that. I ain't watched shit to do with it. Bitch won't get my views at all.
No, what I mean, like when other people do it.
No.
Yeah, that's what I did.
But that really just
grinds your gears.
It pissed me off all over again because it's seeing how ignorant people were about like the election, and it's like even not voting was voting. And I think a lot of people, they don't understand when we say that. And it's like, bro, if all of us is in this room, right? Actually, you know what? We're gonna sprinkle a couple more in here because what us do is just we can't have a tiebreaker. So just say we got F and me at this table, right? So we got, the other two niggas is here at the time. And we say, you know what? We are going to take a vote and see if we're going to the Dells or if we're going on a cruise. Whatever has the most votes, that's what we're gonna do. Tone just decided, you know what? I ain't gonna vote. And Ma being Ma, because he always being a prissy little pussy. He decided that, he ain't gonna vote. So now it's just down to me, you, and Monte. And at this point, me and you like, all right, we want to do the cruise. Monte says he wants to do the deal. Now, had they voted, they could have swung it either way. But because they just decided not to participate, well, now we're going on a cruise by default. That's how voting works. So when y'all decided that y'all didn't want to vote because, man, I don't want to vote for either one of them, y'all got Trump back in office.
But I feel that, though, because at this point, picking a president is not, to me, really, it's not based on, like, who's got the best politics and who's going to do the best for the country. This shit look like a popularity contest.
Because it is.
And, like, I feel like the people that are running for the presidency, y'all don't give a fuck about the country.
If you look at the shit that he was overturning that Biden had signed off on, like he's already gone against the policies to strengthen Medicaid, to reverse making prescriptions more affordable. for discrimination against us. He reversed that shit. Like, but that's what I'm saying. Like, people are only looking at, oh well, man, ain't nobody gonna make nothing cheaper. Ain't nobody like, bro, it's deeper than that. And yeah, and he like, oh, y'all want diversity, equity, and inclusion? Yeah, scrap this entire department. Y'all ain't got no jobs no more. Like, dog is just a fucking tyrant, bro.
I'm changing the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America. I didn't even know you could do shit like that.
Bro, y'all know this nigga got Canada threatening to cut our power off, right?
They specifically targeting the Midwest, though.
Like, what is he doing?
They're like, oh, you bitches on the border? Say less. So Wisconsin go dark.
I was like, hey, we ain't got shit to do with that.
Hey, I was like, TikTok back. Let me look up some tips. So apparently, if you put a tent on your bed and put some blankets over the top, it's like insulated. So even if the room is cold, it's still like 80 degrees in the tent. So yeah.
I got a whole blanket comforter that's called a brown burrito. You wrap yourself up in it. It looks like
as soon as Wisconsin go dark, you know what? White people, what y'all want.
I'm going to Illinois.
Yeah, it really is like a fuck around and find out kind of thing, because a lot of people voted for policies that went against them. Perfect example. Caitlyn Jenner is one of the dumbest motherfuckers I've ever seen. I mean, this motherfucker. No, but this motherfucker. This motherfucker, as a trans woman. Probably not. Yeah. Oh, is that what it is? Is that why Shim voted for Trump? Well, it can't be that, because the whole well, not all trans do that.
No, it was a big deal on the show.
Oh.
That he was getting ready to go through with it. I think like when the show ended, or that version of the show ended, he can do it.
Well, he got titties, don't he? No, I'm just saying, but didn't.
Yeah, he
okay. I don't know. But as a transgender, voting for Trump and being excited that Trump is in office when his entire campaign is like, fuck y'all. It's crazy. And it ain't even just like the rootness. Like, bro, you got pictures with this motherfucker. You just promoting them all on your social media. Thank God, and Trump is, blah, 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 blah. And so excited to be a part of this. And it's like, bro, he said it's on 2 genders now. So technically, he don't even see you.
Because white people, for being white above, it's like I'm white first, then I'm gay, or then I'm transgender. It's just like how when they look at black people, it's like first you black, then we sort out whatever else it is that you identify as. So they put that I'm white, so we supporting Donald Trump above being LGBTQ plus QRA equal sign semicolon.
Yeah.
Mrs. Dash.
Bro, have any of y'all heard about this bitch named I think it's Allie Ray on TikTok? She has a NICU baby. You're familiar, right? A NICU baby. Neonatal intensive care unit with like the preemies and the real sick babies. Her baby is in a NICU. Like she's sick, like ventilator, stuff like that. This bitch has been making TikToks, unplugging her baby's machines to get the nurses to come in there and bring her shit like sandwiches and something to drink. Yeah.
This is why you don't be cool for that head. Because it's not funny, but what the fuck do you mean?
Yeah. So
he's just out here unplugging.
Yes. Like she out here.
They just ring the bell regular?
Right, like bitch, they got a call light. It got a little nurse hat on it.
Yeah, like if you hit the button, you know they come to the room, right?
Yeah, but no, she unplugged her baby.
Now they walking in this motherfucker frantic as a bitch, and you like, yeah, so can I get a turkey with cheese?
No. Mika said, I had a coworker say, as an immigrant, I voted for Trump because of his border control. I had to come over legally, and so should everyone else. I'll talk about them kind of people in a minute. That's a wild ass way for her to live. Why ain't none of the nurses seen her TikToks? Well, as of now, they have. She is being investigated because people alerted the hospital, CPS, authorities. Like, so now she is being investigated for it.
Comment section was on?
Bro, yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, but and it wasn't just a one-time thing. Like she unplugged the baby. Like she's resetting a fucking PlayStation to get them to come in the room to bring her a turkey sandwich. And then did it again for like some juice or some shit. So she's done it 2 or 3 times. Yeah, and my thing is that would have been like I would have lost my nursing license behind that. Like that would have been a time where I was not able to maintain professionalism and I legit beat the fuck out of somebody at work because you definitely not finna play with this baby life because you are too lazy of a bitch to get up and get a motherfucking juice. Because the juice or whatever beverage it was, the beverage was in the room with her. So that wasn't even one of them things where it's like, oh, well, they gotta, go out and get it, bring. Yeah. Yeah. So I definitely I would have whooped her ass. Like at this point, I'm just gonna take off this badge because I already know y'all finna escort me the fuck out of here. But the good news for you is you already where you need to be when I'm done with you. So you go get the attention you need. And bitch, I hope that somebody unplug you next. Said she's an ass, but this is a dumbass world we live in. Yeah, and it's like, bro, your fucking baby. And it's like, and then you have to look at like, if she's doing this kind of shit now, that baby probably don't fucking stand a chance out of the hospital.
These are the people they let appropriate.
Yeah.
Like, these are the people that they let make babies.
So I hope that she is charged and that baby. Why do I keep buzzing and shit? Goddamn Monopoly go. I hope she is charged and put in jail. And I hope they find out what she in there for. What you in here for? Oh, you was in here making fucking videos.
No, so what she gotta do is she gotta give them the give them the real. Like, don't tell them what you did, but what the charges were.
Somebody go find out.
Because
it's not hard to find out where somebody is being housed as an inmate. You just look that shit up. That's usually just public information.
No, I'm pretty sure that's how gang members be finding out.
Yeah. So it's nothing in me to find out after you've been sentenced the most violent bitch in here and just send her an anonymous letter and put some money on her comment saying, like, hey, you know this chick? You know this what she in there for? And then just wait and watch the news for the next couple of weeks and see what comes up. Like, oh, well, you see what they did to Dahmer. Yeah, let me see. I would have to smack her too. Honestly, Nikki parents go through so much. I would have been sympathetic to her, but you recording the shit like bitch bye. Not even that. It's like you're recording it, but you keep doing it. And her excuse was she didn't want to get up because then the baby would start fussing. Bitch, you are unplugging the motherfucking machine that's keeping her alive. So rather than have the baby cry for a couple seconds for you to grab a sandwich or something to drink. Yeah. Just holding the baby and just remember when Pee Wee unplugged Vegas and Bebe's kids? That's what she was doing.
But like when you unplug it, does it sound like a message to them so they're not coming?
Yeah, that's why she was doing it. That's why she was. So she unplugs it, and it sends an alert out there. Absolutely, absolutely. So then they come in the room because they're like,
"Oh, frantic and shit! Oh my god! Yeah, could you give me
that
juice over there?"
Yeah. Ooh, took you guys a little long this time.
Don't play a Russian roulette with your kid because you want fucking apple juice.
Yeah, so I would have had to put the hands and the feet to her. I did not tell you that I should wait for Tom, but I can't because I had a dream, right? And damn near, but it was crazy because it's like you have dreams where it's like you're in a combination of places. It's like places in your life kind of merge. You ever had that? Well, it's kind of, or it's like, say you dreaming, right? And you walk out this door. Now you're in the studio, but when you walk out in that door, it's like your living room type shit.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was like that. So it's like we weren't.
You felt like you was in a music video.
It's just Twilight Zone or something, nigga. So we are basically like in a transitional vacation, I guess, because we're not on a cruise yet. Because we're not on a cruise ship, but it's like we're getting ready to be on a cruise, and somehow we was like the hallways and shit look like Marshall, right? Yeah. All of us.
Who is all of them?
But was more important.
I've never been to Marshall a day in my life.
Ken is the main character in this dream. Yeah, so we go through these doors, and for some reason, like, no, I end up laying on this couch to watch TV, and it's like it's not 106 in Park, but it's like some 106 in Park type shit on TV. So I'm sitting just like now. And I'm sitting here and I'm like on the couch, just like, channel surfing and shit. And he come in fucking with me, like, talking crazy. We go back and forth or whatever. And all of a sudden, like, he hit like a little muscle flex on me. And I laughed. And I was like, ooh, I'm really scared. I called him Mr. Tight Buns. Right? Because he had dropped down, like, you know how, like, when you drop down to get your eagle on? No, listen. So, but he had dropped down, so he was like, he wasn't like knees to floor, but he was like in that kind of stance, but he was still flexing for some reason. And I went to poke his butt. Bro, remember how when Patrick Butt was clapping? It was so loose and jiggly, and it started clapping like Patrick. And I started laughing so hard that I rolled off the couch in my dream. Bro, why did I wake up choking? Because I had my CPAP machine on. And with the CPAP, it's designed to stop you from snoring and shit and to keep your airways open. So if you open your mouth with the CPAP mask on, like a bunch of air rushes. So it stops you from snoring. But if you're actively laughing and your mouth is open, you can't breathe. So I literally almost killed myself because I was laughing so hard in my dream that I woke myself up laughing out of my sleep. Bruh. Bruh, I have never in my fucking life had no shit like that happen. Like, when I tell you I woke up and I had tears, I was like, I ain't never had no shit where I literally woke up out of my sleep laughing. But the way his booty was moving had me crying. And he kept telling me not to tell nobody. But I was like,
so he was flexing in a squat position.
Right. And
making his ass clap.
Well, no, so I think he squatted and got down because, like I said, like I was laying on the side, on my side on the couch. And I think he got down low because I was on the couch.
Why does your subconscious think he's a fruitcake?
It wasn't that I think he's a fruitcake. Bro just had buns.
Your subconscious does.
And they was just clapping. And I was laughing so hard. Because why is your booty so, like, it was like a BBL booty. I was like, wow. So, yeah. I've been holding that all week. Because even my mama thought something was wrong. Because, like I said, like when your CPAP mask is on, all that air is rushing in. I'm sorry, bro. I feel so much better getting that off my chest.
You could have kept it on there.
Nah, bro, because I was laughing hard as fuck to the point where I woke up. And I couldn't even go back to sleep because every time I closed my eyes, I would see his booty moving again and start laughing again. I didn't say anything about sexuality. Even just his buns was moving. Never. What's up, man?
Why do you think this about people?
What? Well, I mean, speaking of, okay, now you have a Ring camera.
I do.
You were in the hood with a Ring camera.
This is true.
You never know what you can see on a Ring camera when you in the hood.
I don't have to see it. I just like to go in and read the neighborhood notification.
Yeah.
I told you niggas was stealing lawn furniture, and I'm like, bro, we live in the middle of the fucking ghetto. Why do you have lawn furniture?
Your neighbor's got a lawn. You got that big ass dog yard next door where the dogs be running around in.
Yeah, that's different.
So what would y'all think? Like, you know, you get a Ring notification, tells you that, you know, someone is at your front door. And this is what you open up your app to.
Hey. Oh shit.
So
it's Joe Button all over it.
It's walking up to this house like, what is this?
Is that Joe Button?
No. So
you got
first,
a purse?
Yeah, so you got on a purse and what looks like
Tiny package?
Like, is that a
You got a shiesty on?
Bro, yes.
How you got a shiesty on with no bottoms?
Because he's shiesty, nigga. And you can hear the crunchiness, bro. He walking on snow. It's cold as fuck outside. Why is he just walking over people's shit? Well, he had his knees up. I really.
What did he want though?
I I don't know. He didn't even get.
I would be confused and terrified.
You said, bro, is Buddy naked in the cold? Yes. Oh, he said, so he can't have lawn furniture because he don't keep.
I mean, if you have a yard and a lawn, if you just sit in long ass patio chairs on your fucking front porch, you probably should just like get a recliner, my guy.
That's it. That's absolutely positively wow.
Yeah, apparently they just they took Joe Budden to court for that. He out here on people ring cam naked.
Yeah, wasn't he in like a hotel or apartment building? So I am one of the people who strongly advocate for busting people in the mouth. Because I feel like a lot of people in the social media era have not gotten a chance to get busted in their shit. And I say that because a lot of people now are comfortable saying things that they would never say to anybody if they were not protected by a digital barrier.
Some people ain't protected by a digital barrier.
They are not, and we will see an example of that right this moment.
So what are you talking about? I go live every day and now you're... Oh, shit. Bitch. I'm calling 911.
Bitch, come outside. Bitch, bring your ass outside. Bitch.
Johnny.
Get your ass out here, bitch.
What the fuck did she do? That bitch is gonna go to jail. And she gotta walk on glass. Ow!
Ain't no motherfucking help to
Y'all see me?
glass.
It's on live. It's on live.
Bro, she beat her into a new person because that don't even look like the bitch who started the video.
My hand is the police never get here fast enough, bro. Like you call the police to my house, then you come and break in my house. Oh, God, police.
You can't.
I can't even call. Can somebody call me? Call the police! I don't get broke my phone. Call the police! Where they at? They was just circling the block. I hope that bitch died, bro. Oh God, oh God, nigga, I'm filing charges, bitch, and we going to court.
So the cops weren't the only one who spent the block. So just imagine just before. Now, what if she timed it that way? Like, you know what? I seen them patrolling. I know it's going to take them a minute to, circle all the way around, especially because I saw them young niggas outside smoking weed. So they probably finna go fuck with them for a little bit. Because she was out there screaming bloody murder.
That, like, she definitely committed a good. That's at least 3 felonies on camera.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
D said she going to jail. What's up, cuzzo?
I want to know what.
Let me line up. You talking about some look like something Mimi used to do? I was there. Bullshit.
That's a fact.
Hey.
That's definitely some shit I can see you doing. Now I don't know if you got enough strength to kick the dough in like that.
I've never tried.
Cause she got that motherfucker open in 3 good horse kicks. She kicked that motherfucker like she was looking for guns and drugs.
And bro said that is the definition of show up and show out. Shit, show up and drag
my
her.
thing
She dragged
is
her
this
out.
though, like when you realize that whoever you was bad mouthing in the comments was at your door, why was the first thing you thought about was to go and hide? Why not arm yourself? I don't know if she come in and bull rush you like that if you got a knife on you. I just don't know.
Yeah, like, and here's my thing. You went to the door to confirm
That's who it was.
that she was breaking in. And nothing said, you know what? Survival instincts kick in. You didn't go to the kitchen, which is what most people do. You didn't go grab an iron, bro. Like that bitch would have had. Remember that nigga Mar from Home Alone? Yeah, bitch.
Even if you not,
bro, Kevin from Home Alone had better defense.
If you're not about this action and you don't want to fight, why would you not go and put some shoes on and a jacket and haul your ass out the back door, jump a gate?
This is why
So
I said that I'm honestly for it. Like when people are talking shit and feel like they can't be touched because they're safe on the internet, it's people like her. We go call her Kick Dough Keisha. It's people like her that restore my faith in humanity to say, nah, bitch, you've been campaigning for this ass whooping, you just got elected.
Why does she know exactly where you live?
She said that though, like, you think I don't know the fuck you live? Because from what I didn't get the full story. I've been tired. I wasn't really digging, but somebody said apparently like they were friends at some point.
So you knew your homie was already,
and you know what type of time she on, because you know your homegirls.
That'd be crazy, like, bro. You know the type of time I be on. And this is what you want to do? You know I kick your shit in.
But I mean, that's also not a guarantee because I've had situations. Look at Ironita. Ironita was used to being the bitch who was on live. You always talking crazy on the internet. Ain't nobody punched you in the mouth yet. So when people saw that it was me, that was like, oh, I got some info for you. And what happened?
But there's a difference in people bringing you information. And if ain't nobody telling you my whereabouts, I can dip and dodge and duck you through the city. You my homie. You know me. You know where I live. You knew this wasn't even a fight out the gate.
No.
You know I'm not going, I'm not on that.
No, what I'm saying is I don't know if that was, I didn't dive deep enough to know if they were really friends. But I'm saying in my situation, it could have even been like that. Motherfucker was like, oh, this bitch always talk her. Hey, you know you can find this bitch such and such. This where she live at. But all you know, she could, a motherfucker, her baby daddy new girlfriend could have been, oh, this bitch always talking shit. Hey, you know you can go to her house and she here. Like, you never know. Because Ironita wasn't expecting that. She wasn't expecting me to show up at her crib. And I did. She wasn't expecting me to show up at her job. And I did. Because you done pissed off so many people in this city that they can't wait to see me put hands on you. So they giving up info that I don't even have to ask for. Your whereabouts is literally just dropping in my inbox.
That's crazy.
So yeah.
You're going to have to catch this ass whooping when I see you. Because there's too many variables for me to just show up at your house. What if Shorty would have blicked your goofy ass on camera?
Could have.
I mean, her goofy ass wasn't prepared. But that don't mean the next day you kick in, you going to kick it in and shots going to come back.
Oh, no. See, mine was more strategic than that. She didn't know I was outside at the time. Just like when she didn't know that I was coming up to her job. I gave her fair warning. I said, you talk too much shit not to stay ready. I said, I'm not going to call out your name. I'm not going to tap you on your shoulder. I ain't going to do nothing. I'm gonna walk up and I'm going to hit you in your shit. That's exactly what the fuck I did. You were warned ahead of time. Because that's all she talked about doing anyway. I pop bitches. I do this. I do that. I said, well, you better keep it glued to your hand because I'm not giving you a chance to use shit. And I meant that. And what happened? I traumatized poor Miss Debbie, beating that bitch down on them wooden stairs.
Y'all crazy. That shit messed up.
Bro said her defense was hollering.
Man. You talking about wasn't nobody outside that day? Wasn't nobody outside.
Facts. Kick no Keisha for sure. Like Savannah back in the day, cruising for a bruising. Hey, Savannah had that shit coming, bro. And technically, Savannah, I didn't do nothing wrong because she was on a public bus stop.
Bro, you beat her up on her birthday.
Yeah, fuck that bitch day of birth. If her mama swallowed, she wouldn't have got beat the fuck up.
The day she was supposed to celebrate her life, you was like,
No, bro said I bet a motherfucker wasn't go kick the door in on 19. No, and we gave him the opportunity to. So we basically used to have like neighborhood beefs, right? And me, I was always like the first to rush out. And my mom was like, she grabbed my shirt. She said, she said, that front door open. And she made an announcement. She said, baddest one walk through that front door. That front door never opened. But yeah, I can't imagine you running in my shit and just
living to tell about it. That's what's crazy. Like living to tell the story of you coming out victorious and you to kick my motherfucking door in. Hell no. Not on this planet.
And you know, and it's funny because it's me saying it and knowing the shit that I've done to bitches. And then it'd be like, nah, bro, that couldn't be me. Then it's like, bro, I victimized so many people. I'm surprised that I made it to 40 to sit here and do this podcast and talk to y'all. Because if bitches had fucking concealed and carries back then like they do now, somebody would have been put one in my ass a long time ago.
Nigga kicked your door in, beat you up on camera for the internet to see. And she had a good amount of viewers in that motherfucker. She was dragging you out your motherfucking house. It was at least 50 people watching.
Bro, so ain't no B.I.G., ain't no story to tell.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, what you mean? The only conversation you having is with the niggas at the upper room.
Hey, bro said not only kicked the door in, but escorted her outside.
Dog, like physical is a bitch.
Let's get physical.
Did not only did she drag you out your front door, she broke your glass door. So now she dragging you through this broken glass.
Target her with the Mick Foley.
Right. It's a real life hardcore match out here. And all you got is scream. And she punching you in your shit.
Yeah, so bro, you got destruction of property. It might be criminal damage to property at this point. Breaking and entering.
I was just like home invasion,
definitely assault. So yeah,
it's probably a good 4 felonies on that Facebook live.
Pressing charges. Bitch, you should have pressed the door lock to give you some time, because she only did the outer door, whatever room she was in, because it looked like she could have closed whatever door that was, because it was 2 doors.
She looked like she was doing her hair. You ain't had no comb to stab this bitch or nothing.
That's what I said. Like, bitch,
you wasn't prepared for nothing.
But I'd have been in there running water in that tub and put that bitch head under, knee right in her motherfucking clavicle, bitch, drown.
Man, you lucky she just wanted a fade. She the one to take your life. You was good as cook.
I said, beat the beans out of her. And then made the glass kiss her hand. Yeah, like, that's wild. No, she should have like that motherfucking door. Because, like, think about it, right? So clearly we know she wouldn't survive in a scary movie. Because that bitch definitely came in like Mike Myers on her. But
that's like Ghostface when you sick of your shit. It's time to kill you. All right, man, you got enough in, man. Go ahead and take you out.
You can't even use Ghostface because at least they get hits off, bro. They fuck Ghostface up a little bit. And then the second nigga come in because they're like, all right, bro, he took too many bumps. It's my turn now.
They need to put that in the movie. Like somebody needs to say, hey, man, where do you be at when I be getting my this is a 2-man operation. And you be seeing me get the shit kicked out of me. Where you come and help? I don't be beating Ghostface, man. That thing nigga always late.
Yeah, but this motherfucker just went right in and went to work. But you know what? Maybe it does make sense for that to be your friend though. Because when she came in, she knew exactly which door to open.
That's what I'm saying.
So based off of the live, she like, oh, this bitch in her bathroom. So yeah.
Right. You've been here. She knew exactly where you were. She didn't even have to check no doors. She knew the house layout.
And bro said, I'd have waterboarded that bitch. She not surviving a teen movie, let alone a scary movie. Yeah, I can't imagine. You know, we didn't see her, but how I pictured, because she had to bend down to grab her, I pictured that she was on the floor like Ebony was in Players Club.
Came down with the smoothest motherfucker. It'd have been a nice little fight because as soon as you open the door, right?
Bro, you gotta be behind that motherfucker, cock back like this, and as soon as she opened it, just launched that shit.
Punch her in the face.
But it's like, bro, you were in the bathroom, bitch. You ain't had no bleach to squirt in her eye.
Bro, she ain't had a blow dryer, swing it.
Like nothing. Bro, you are in the bathroom. The bathroom is full of dangerous shit to get a motherfucker off you. I mean, you not gonna charge me for giving a bitch chemical burns or blinding her when she broke in my house to attack me.
You should have gave her a swirly while she was at it. She was already in that motherfucker. Gave her a swirly, then dragged her outside. Why not? You already here whooping ass. Why not?
Bro says she is cool with that one neighbor. On God, we ain't hear nobody say, "Are you okay? Do you need any help?"
She probably be doing some whole ass shit to her neighbor.
If y'all haven't seen Eddie Griffin new shows, look at that for real. I ain't even really had one.
Eddie Griffin
to get cooked with a house full of shit is absolutely insane, bro. When I tell you, I'd have been in that motherfucker using CDs like Ninja Stars. Like, you have an entire house at your disposal. You can stand on the arm of the couch next to the door, and as soon as you come in, just jump on the bitch back with a sheet. It's just get to choking her shit out. Like, you had so many options. There's so many options.
How would you feel like that happened to you? Like if you bum rushing somebody's crib and that's how they ambush you, like just throw a sheet over.
One, I ain't gonna lie, I would be impressed.
Can you imagine like the sheet is over you, now you got your arm stuck at your side, and they just kind of into some shit while you wrapped in the sheet.
That is like because your arm stuck down at your side, and the motherfucker just get to punching your back and shit. Seeing niggas get dropped off kidney shots is so fascinating because they really fuck niggas up.
I was like, you ever been like hit back there? Like, even on accident, it hurt.
That's what's crazy is it's like a random, but that's one of my favorite scenes in Four Brothers when Bobby punched Victor and he's like, motherfucker. So that nigga kidney up. He said, dog, and sheet is diabolical. It would work though. It would fucking work. Like, yeah, so nothing.
Beat your ass. And still be cognitive enough to go home and make a Facebook stat about her day. Because you know when you open the box and say, well, how you feel today? What'd you do?
Just drag this bitch out of her crib. for talking shit on Facebook Live. And I don't know. I still feel like the sheet was a good idea.
What city?
I don't know.
It looked cold.
I don't know. Let me see if I can. Cause that
definitely looked like some walking.
I don't know. Based off the houses, it's giving Ohio or Detroit or some shit to me. Like, I don't even know what to start to beat up on Facebook Live. Like,
sometimes you just got to go through the comments. There's always somebody in the comments that knows somebody. That's my new favorite thing to do. When you see some shit on the internet.
Is this the update?
Here's what I'm saying.
Bro, she posted the update. It's another video. Oh, god damn it, Tone.
You might say the update and then probably be the last thing you do.
Hey, well, I tell you what, I didn't realize this bitch jaw was like this. So she could take some hits.
Just because you look like you can take a punch, don't mean you should be some different.
I'm just saying.
Just because you look like you can take a punch.
I'm just saying, luckily the damage was more to the top of her head. Because I feel like down here she was good. She's still crying. And she got blood leaking and shit. It looks like tears of a motherfucking clown. No, dead ass, bro. Yeah, Tone took off. And I don't know how to download the videos in order to get this on here. And I'm so upset. You know what? I'm gonna post the link in the Hoecially Aqua group. Wait, it don't let us copy the links no more? Maybe if I share copy. Got it. All right. Yeah, I'm about to go post the in Hoecially Aqua group right now. But yeah, one thing I have always said is I'm never taking an ass whooping, right? And when I say that, it doesn't mean that I feel that nobody can whoop my ass. It doesn't mean that I feel like I can never be beat up. It just means that I am not willingly going to sit here and just take an ass whooping. I'm gonna make you earn it. Seeing motherfuckers just get dragged like this and they don't even attempt to, like, bro, you don't try to up kick a bitch or nothing.
Maybe they feel like, well, if I fight back, motherfuckers have more incentive to keep wailing on me because I'm fighting back. If I don't fight back, maybe motherfuckers just, bye-bye, get your and then leave me the fuck alone. But sometimes that's not how it works.
No.
Depending on what you did, if you're not gonna fight back, I'm just gonna kick your ass.
Yeah, because it's like you're not minimizing damage, right? So it's the equivalent of when you set it to 2 players when it's just you. You just sit there and beat the fuck out of player 2.
That's essentially what that was.
I said, bro, nothing beats Twitter comments. Oh man.
You came in that motherfucker like gold.
Okay. D said, my nana used to say, you got to bring some ass to whoop some. I know that's right.
Get some, but it's gonna be big enough, bad enough, take some. That's my favorite wrestler, Booker T.
You know, that ending part. I know when you say big and bad enough, take some. It sounds real big dick busterish.
What?
You know who Big Dick Buster is, bro?
I don't want to know. That's not my forte. That's not mental. My mental road.
Forrest Whitaker hired a nigga named Big Dick Buster to rape a nigga in King of Harlem.
I saw that clip.
Or Godfather of Harlem. Yeah. Yeah.
Simple shit.
That wasn't simple. He was fucking with his daughter. Thought she was sweet. I didn't know.
What you mean?
Ignorance does not excuse consequence. Yeah. You gotta bring some ass.
Yes, what?
No, what happened? I think he went and told his no. Sorry, never mind. I was thinking of Sopranos. I told her that he can leave something pretty on her mouth or something like that. That was Sopranos. Yeah, and he went ape shit. Hey, stop fucking with niggas who you know is gangsters. Stop fucking with their daughter. Doing on bullshit, trying to be cute and trying to be funny. Then you ain't got to worry about your booty hole being, you know.
Just take.
All right, let's move on. It's weird. I'm not even going to entertain that. That this nigga's weird. I'm not even going to entertain that. I was talking about the inbox. For those of you who like inbox me, y'all have to write me and let me know that you sent me a message. Otherwise, I'll just kind of see it when I see it. My Facebook Messenger notifications have been off for a very long time because I really don't be wanting to deal with people and they weird shit. All right, so we're going to move on to our racist segment. I feel like it's only right considering, you know, we got President Trump in the office. Yeah. Now imagine, you know, we done talked about cruises a couple of times tonight. Now imagine we go on a cruise and see this.
I don't know what happened. Housekeeping. Whoa!
That's the crazy part.
I don't know what happened.
What they supposed to be.
Housekeeping.
They are not.
Whoa!
This is what they claimed that they were.
Upside down snow cone. But the faces aren't different colors. If you would have made the faces different colors, you probably would have had a better claim. Because snow cones aren't just fucking ice. They're flake. Why y'all think we stupid? That's the crazy part. They think
of all things you could have come up with. No, them. Of all things you could have come up with. Upside down snow cone was firing all cylinders. That's what you came up with.
They look like poorly dressed Batman
I don't know what happened. Housekeeping. Whoa!
They look like Mr. Frosty. Like they could just be like the niggas kicking it with Mr. Freeze. They just jump out with snow cone guns and shit. Aye.
That is so crazy. Oh yeah, bro thought because he was a cop, his booty hole wasn't gonna get stretched out like a motherfucking yow. Here is this it?
Being weird. Part infinity.
Have you ever run away from the cops? Would you like to? If your answer is yes, this is your chance. Sherwood Police is inviting the community for a game of hide and seek where armed officers will try to tag you as you run from them in the dark of night.
Nope. Hell no. No. I could see that ending. Nope. That ain't gonna end right. It can't end right. Talking about hide and go seek. Then the bitch gonna use those beautiful words in the dark of night. That got to be keyword for something else. I know how white people be, man.
Ain't no fucking way.
You know what? Up until the back half of the video, sounded very wholesome. You ever want to run from the cops? Let's all play a game of tag. This sounds like some youth program shit. Then we get to the back half of the video. Armed in the dead of night. Why the fuck y'all gotta have guns to play tag? What kind of tag y'all playing toe? They supposed to be playing toe tag. Cause what? Armed. What y'all doing?
Ain't no fucking way.
Not a snowball's chance in here.
We are running from cops in the dark who got pistols. How is this a game?
It's not a game.
Like,
they are playing.
I feel like it's a Squid Game at some point.
They're playing eliminate the people. Whatever people. But we gotta get rid of you motherfuckers.
Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way. Like none of them. If there is, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be donated for them to bury you with it. That cash prize is sponsored by the local funeral home. Because your family is not, no, absolutely not. I wish the fuck I would. You can win. I'm not even putting myself in that situation. You know them headlamp lights? Bro, find me. I don't care. I'm wearing.
I like their version of Hunger Games.
That's what it says, like Squid Games. Damn near.
Just one nigga's a volunteer's tribute.
And then it's like, if it was one of them things where like you gotta play and shit. I'm wearing my Amazon vest because got reflectors on it. Because it's like, they already scary and jumpy. Why are y'all chasing people in the dark with guns? No.
I mean, they ain't even lying and telling people that at least it's rubber bullets.
Nope.
Niggas out here with a full clip in the dark.
Well, I can't end the show without talking about how stupid people are. Yes, like Snoop Dogg. I am so disappointed.
You got a chai?
Well, because you left and there was a video that we needed to follow up and I didn't know how to download it, so then I couldn't play it. Now I feel like my show was ruined. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
If you see this video,
Don't get mad at me because your stomach empty. Like that, Tom? Me and Tom was talking about hitting below the belt when we pulled up.
It ain't got nothing to do with the argument.
I saw a comedian say that. It was like out of nowhere. That's why your dad don't love you. Told you that in fucking confidence, bitch. Right. They always using your childhood trauma against you.
We don't share trauma with y'all.
Nigga been missing his dad for the last fucking 30 years of his life.
Right.
And just because he was logically right, you felt the need to tell him that his daddy don't love him.
Right. You just had to.
Daddy wasn't there to take you to the fair, bitch ass nigga.
Women just so rude.
Right. We don't care about winning the argument. We just want you to hear what we have to say. You can be right niggas, from there on out.
Now, I ain't gonna lie, because a lot of bitches do be out of pocket for that. But some niggas deserve it. And I don't think that they realize that they say shit that makes them deserve it.
Can you at least take the square down so people can see it?
Oh. See, this why this ain't my job. My bad, y'all.
No, my mom, had to go help moms.
I don't feel like some dudes realize that they actually do that themselves. And by the time she finally fired back, it'd be like lethal.
Give me an example.
Perfect example. Saying shit about her being a single mom.
I think your brain just missed it. If we're together and we're dating and we're having an argument, why the fuck would I make a jab at you about being a single mom?
Some niggas do, bro.
Yeah.
That's some okay.
I mean, I'm not.
At that point, you deserve it. Because if we dating and I still call you a single mom, what kind of idiot shit is that on my behalf?
That's why.
But that's why they deserve it.
At that point, you should definitely talk about my father being absent.
Yeah. Or I've been in a situation where like, I see why a nigga put his hands on you. And it's like, bro, I didn't even do nothing to you. You mad at somebody else and you came in here mad at me. And because I won't let you take that shit out on me, now you see why somebody tried to put their hands on me.
That's wild. Like,
right, but that's how we look at y'all when we introduce logic and then you introduce feeling. And because the logic outweighs your feeling, you be like, well, your daddy don't love you. And your mom.
Well, no, but that's what I'm saying. I fully acknowledge that yes, women do that. I just said that I don't think a lot of guys realize that they do that shit too. And by the time we do hit back like that, oh bitch, you've been asking for that. This was the build up.
Telling a woman that's why she's a single parent and we dating is crazy.
Yeah.
Why would I insult my girlfriend like
that?
Because you arguing about something and you can see why niggas leave her alone. And instead of just saying, I see why niggas don't.
It's not even just that.
Single mom.
Some niggas say things to make you feel like, well, you need me.
Oh,
right.
Wow.
Your baby daddy long. He left, he whatever. Don't nobody want you but me. Otherwise, why he leave type shit. And it's like,
that's cold blooded.
You do realize that I can cheat on you anytime I feel like it. I just don't, because that's not what I want. But I mean, this is also the same type of nigga who told me I'll never be as pretty as him. So
what?
I don't think I've ever told no girl that.
You will never be as pretty as.
So I feel like you ever gave like some advice, but you like, I know this is gonna sound like terrible advice, but I feel like you should do it anyway.
It's always terrible, but continue.
Yeah, if it's you, it's hardly ever anything that I feel like you should tell anybody to do, but it's entertaining.
I can see that. I can definitely see that.
I'm only laughing because it's true.
Bro, what the fuck is under your chin?
The way he got everything tied up.
Yeah, it was your necklace. It looked like, you know, that gold string that you pull up on a Crown Royal bag.
Did you say his hoodie was a Crown Royal bag?
I thought he was smug
with a gray Crown Royal bag. I don't want that flavor. Sounds terrible.
It might be silver. That's how they'll label it.
And then it'd be like white and shit.
Yeah, it'd be white.
Like a tequila.
Yeah.
White cognac. Or white whiskey.
There's a white cognac because you got to think about there's a white Hennessy.
I ain't never seen white whiskey. I ain't saying it don't exist. I just ain't never seen it.
Yeah, he probably ain't got enough money.
But my friend tells me like all the time how much like he hated his girlfriend. So I told him, I was like, you should probably go out and date other people. Like he refused to leave her. So I'm like, maybe if you like, you should go get in a relationship in your relationship.
I think
because if you saw that how other girls would treat you, you probably leave this one.
I think that's another reason why you can't wrap your mind around why
people do what they do.
Yeah. And like why guys would you like, why would you say this to, you know, when you with them? A lot of men don't like the women that they're with. We've seen it in our circle. How many times have we seen it directly in our circle? Think about that.
Did you like So are you saying like
how many times? Look at all the niggas in our circle.
Do you grow to a point where you don't like your girl no more? Because that I can understand. Like when you grow to a point where like, you know what, I don't want to leave you, but yes, I do not like
you. You mean like on some I love you, but I don't like you right now type shit? Because I mean that's common. We have that relationship with everybody.
Just fully be in a relationship with a motherfucker that you do not like is crazy.
But how many times have we seen? Just really happens. Sit and look at how many times we've seen that just off of niggas we know.
They're stupid people.
But I'm just saying.
But
when you look at it, you like niggas really stay with bitches that they really don't want. And a lot of times it's just, I don't want that bitch to be happy, bro. Damn. I'm cheating anyway, so I'm good. But I don't want that bitch to be happy. I don't want, because I know how she loves me. I know what she pours into me. I don't want that bitch giving that to nobody else. I don't like her, but she's useful.
That's selfish.
It is.
That's very narcissistic.
So I feel like I only gave this advice to him because like
you got tired of him bitching.
It's not even that. It's just like his bitching and is leading to like, I wish he had better coping mechanisms, like when he gets upset or like when he going through a funk. Like when I'm feeling down, like I'll play the game, or like I mean, smoking weed ain't the best thing, but like I'll smoke a blunt, or like even if I'm not smoking, I'll go sit and listen to music and play the game and just decompress. Like he drinks. And so, I'm like, bro,
so it makes it worse.
Right. And then like the shit in your life stresses you out. And I feel like if it's one thing, when you leave the house and for however long you gone, 8 hours or 10 hours, however long you outside the house, the world is whooping your ass at every turn. Like you don't like your job. Then when you go to work, like your car takes a shit on you. So when you want to be a productive person, you can't. And when you go home, I would think that your girlfriend will be some kind of peace. And again, it's easy to just tell people like, bro, just get up and walk away. But I know motherfuckers just not gonna get up and walk away. Because sometimes like it ain't as easy as you think. I'm like, bro.
I mean, we've all been through that. That's why
I just want you to know that's how serial killers start.
I just be like, bro, just like don't you?
No, dead ass. You know how many episodes I've seen of that?
Go date some other
where
girls.
They will
that'll show
because they can't kill the bitch at home. They can't kill the wife or the girlfriend.
Somebody else.
So that's like me, right? Say I got that nigga to his breaking point. He like, I can't kill this bitch. But any bitch that he see with like blonde or pink hair or that's short or just name start with a fucking T, he just goes start luring them in and killing them because he wants to kill the image of me in his head. He can't kill me, but he wants to kill anybody that reminds him of me. That's really a serial killer thing for real.
That's how serial killer. I watch Will Trent. That's what I know.
Just go. You know, don't leave your bitch, but go date some other bitches.
No, a lot of times it is. It's comfort, or it's just being plain flat out selfish, especially when they cheat already. Because it's like, well, I'm already fucking other hoes, bitch. I don't want you doing nothing. I don't.
Fucking hoes is one. I want him to find like a person that can show you that life ain't fucking stressful like this when you dealing.
But that's what the hoe is for. But he just don't know. He
picking the wrong hoe. The hoes are stressing him out too.
Oh no,
he's trying to love the hoe.
At this point, he's the problem.
Like if you stressing with the hoe, you doing it all wrong, my guy.
Because the purpose of going outside
is to find
peace outside of the home.
Peace you don't got at home. That's what you're supposed to go find. You go outside. But if you going outside and running into the same shit you got at home, you're doing it wrong.
He trying to love the hoes. That's the problem.
And we've seen that too. Or it's like
can't love the hoes.
You do all of this just to go outside, but now you beefing with the bitches outside because the side bitches you haven't established boundaries, and now they think that they have the authority to stress you out about shit when that ain't even your bitch. But something in you forgot to tell this bitch that she wasn't your bitch because you was too busy trying to get some ass outside of the household.
I don't know. I went on a few dates and just been giving out random advice. So Nobody listen to Juan.
Bro, I thought you was gonna say random something else.
Like you out here going on dates giving out random dick. Like, whoa.
You think it was Tone?
I mean, he's around me and never hope he osmosis.
I don't want everybody to be a slut at one point in time. I feel
Why shouldn't you?
He ain't wrong. You don't want to be the only bad person in the group.
Not a bad person. Just do bad things.
No, he not number one.
Nah.
For years, you were number one.
I know.
And
by
you,
default.
And you were number one by default because marriage.
Right.
But he's definitely number two by default now.
No, I'm not. I'm not even that.
No, you definitely.
No, your grandfather did.
That's
not because you
up.
look like a grandfather. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying like your actions, they've cemented you at number two.
I was young, dumb, and then was handing out.
You wasn't no motherfucking young. I'll tell you that. Dumb, maybe not young.
I was young at heart.
young and dumb or old fool? Which one?
I'm definitely not a fool.
Young fools because old fools. Think about it. No, but yeah, deadbeat Trump's bad husband.
Absolutely. Because he wasn't even that bad. He was just fucking other business.
I got permission.
Like he was still taking care of home. He was just at everybody else's home too.
Permission. I was giving a hall pass. That's why I'm like, it's not bad.
So he washed the dishes at his crib, and he go to another bitch house take the garbage out. See, that's how Tom was living his life back in the day.
Take the garbage out after I took out. I'm good.
Bro had his short booty Cadillac going down to see his other family. You want with the wheel on the back?
My dad was supposed to give me his short booty Cadillac too.
Tone is like them niggas named Charles that they talk about. They got the whole other family across town. Now he might not have had a whole other family, but he definitely had a whole other situation.
You know, niggas not being shit, always being named Charles, and my dad named Charles has always been hilarious to me because
both my granddad, both my granddad and my uncle was named Charles, and they did have both of them had two different families.
You know what I really hate though, that like nobody ever took advantage of, like none of my cousins, like after the divorce, nobody ever hit with the I miss my Uncle Charles, y'all. Like that would have just been my go-to just because it fit. Because your uncle used to always tell me that yes he was.
You made for the rest of us, as in passing, like seeing like how Jerome is. Uncle Charles wasn't here. He wasn't around that long.
He was.
To you, because you his daughter.
I'm only 4 years older than you.
But what I'm saying is, do you see the totality in which the way Unc is around?
The interaction.
Right. Like
that 4 years makes a difference.
Right. You're older than me. So
but no, it doesn't, because we was all in the same house at one point.
But you got
we've never all been in the house
Charles
together.
in that house when we all lived together.
Yeah.
But look at this. 4 years
old. Again, with him even being in the house, you still 4 years older than me. Some shit registers to you that didn't register.
Right. Like, think
so
about
when
it.
I started processing memories, he wasn't around.
8-year-old you was 4-year-old Juan.
Right.
4-year-olds don't remember shit.
So when I started processing,
that nigga remember shit with snacks until he was like 10.
So that adds on top of the fact that he don't remember seeing this nigga like that.
I hated this nigga.
Right. I felt like when I had my interactions with Uncle Charles, Auntie wasn't living in grandma's house. That was when y'all still like that apartment on like Alberts and some fucking way.
Mm-hmm.
And then by that time, like Uncle Chuck ain't even in the picture like that.
Yeah.
Because that's when they first broke up, when we was living on Appleton.
So your memories of your father is different from like me and Pooh.
You got sick of that shit.
We got to look at y'all were the youngest. It was still Anthony, Dante, and everybody else. Like, I'm just saying nobody ever thought to utilize that. Not even just once.
The bar.
Yeah.
We didn't miss that nigga.
I know it's a lot of shit that don't fit, but we say it because it fit.
You want me to start using that on the pod now? We'll get a button.
I miss my Uncle Charles.
Yeah,
we can do that. We can do that.
And the Joe button drop.
Because that actually works for me too. I have an Uncle Charles to wear too.
That's wild.
He taught me how to work on cars.
No, but a lot of people love to share things on social media without fact checking anything.
All the time.
When I see stuff, I go.
A little AI person was for.
And I look it up. I click the news tab. I don't just, Google and then just, let it fly. I'm like, all right, specifically news tab, because I want all of the news articles or videos or anything related to the subject. Because it'll bring up, everything from Associated Press, Washington Post, like Fox, whatever news articles and shit, even if it's TMZ, everybody, it's like the Avengers of, yes, the Avengers of the information highway. So they didn't. They didn't get washed.
They got dusted.
No. They didn't get washed.
You're right. They got dusted. They got ashed.
Their team chemistry was at like 52%, bro. What do you expect?
No, but listen, like when you look at it, like it wasn't that they got washed, because once Thor came down, they was like, all right, we got this shit. What happened was one fucked up decision is why they lost. Thor wanted to gloat like, yeah, nigga, I told you I was gonna snuff your shit. When he should have just been like, nah, and just went right for the nigga forehead. If it wasn't for that, they wouldn't, because they wasn't getting washed. They wasn't losing. No, I'm not saying that.
You tried to kill my brother. And you killed you killed my black best friend.
No, I get it.
Thor was on business.
I'm not saying that he was wrong for it. I'm just saying that one emotional decision got everybody scrapped. Yeah. So if it was a thing where it was more like, no, we got to get this nigga the fuck out of here now, ASAP. Bitch, I told you what it was. Ain't no speech needed. That was the only reason why they lost. So they wasn't getting washed like motherfuckers made it seem like they was getting washed. The niggas in outer space was getting washed, but the Avengers wasn't getting washed.
Which I don't understand how the niggas in outer space was getting washed when you got Carol Danvers out here.
Folks didn't want to be Hawk for the rest of the movie.
I still never
Hawk
understood
ain't the full Avengers though. Once his little like his main henchman and shit got started, it was good.
He killed Loki. He beat the shit. He whooped Thor ass too.
But he two-piece. And did
that don't count.
2-piece and a dry ass biscuit Hulk.
No, that don't count. Cause like Hulk was really the only one that got scraped.
Bro, they whooped Thor and
they
whooped Thor and then captured him and made him watch the rest of it.
Bro,
and they whooped Hulk.
He was using the Infinity Stone. The nigga, bro, he had the Power Stone on his nigga temple, bro.
Ain't no rules of the fight.
It ain't no rules of the fight.
Especially if we all fucking aliens. You a god, bitch. Do something about this gauntlet I got, because you a god.
Damn, he whooped Hulk to the point where we have yet to see Green Hulk again.
We won't.
My nigga went and found God.
Some pants that fit and became smart.
Bro went and got therapy.
He went and got some pants that fit.
Yeah.
I turned into Smart Hawk and I didn't do it because I got no fade. I just grew up. Maybe he just matured, bro.
Yes, from a two-piece. After a fade. Like that next time we seen dog, he was cool. He was taking photos with kids. He went and got his PhD. Like his life trying to help his cousin. Right. He over here, he got a beach house with a tiki bar.
He never wanted to be that guy anyway. He only brought him out when he was like, all right, you know what? I gotta help save some shit.
Nope,
he never wanted to be that guy.
Nope, he said he was always angry.
He said he was always angry, but he didn't say he always wanted to be the Hulk.
Look.
Because even Tony asked him, he was like, do your guy want a piece of it? And he was like, when do I ever get what I want? He didn't want to do it.
Bam.
He didn't want to fight, but he was
Hulk
like,
up. He could not. Banner was fucking impotent for a minute, okay?
Bro.
He couldn't get Hulk.
If he
That's why I said Hulk.
If he wanted to be Hulk,
he
wouldn't have spent so much time trying not to turn into Hulk. He didn't want to be Hulk. He didn't want to fight. He wanted to be normal, bro. He wanted to get some pussy and just live off the edge of Nicaragua.
Black Widow was about to give Hulk some pussy.
You is doing a lot of caping.
The man got his ass whooped.
Big green nigga who got whooped by a big purple nigga who only had one stone.
No,
And here's the
I'm
thing,
not
Thanos
caping
could've
for
took
Hulk.
him
I'm
without the
caping for
stone.
Banner. Banner never wanted to turn into the Hulk.
Banner's not the one who got 2-piece.
Hulk got two.
Hulk got 2-piece. Banner was stuck with the grief of
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the whole like the smart Hulk thing, where he got the best of both worlds. Now, Banner got what he wanted. He never wanted to fully
to be green and smart.
But he wants the strength to do all of this shit without being a fucking murder rage man.
He still couldn't get no pussy because he was still a Hulk body.
That don't mean nothing. Have you seen white bitches take dick?
Why are you?
Have you seen some of the fucking dildos that's out? I'm pretty sure he could have got him a white bitch to take some Hulk dick now.
I don't think Banner was out here trying to.
It's some white and they take it in the ass. Have you seen some of these fucking anal things? These motherfuckers is taller than this goddamn microphone.
Because white folks are sick people.
Yes. And guess what? Before he was green, he was white. So that's his demographic. I'm pretty sure that Natasha Romanoff could have.
Natasha was gonna give it to him.
Yeah.
She was gonna give it to the regular Hulk.
Not for nothing.
What is he doing?
He wants to be useful.
How?
Because he's the smart guy, right?
You can be your
Tony
white
was a
self.
smart
He's
guy
smart.
too.
But
T'Challa was a smart guy too.
Yeah, he's smart, but he's also not vulnerable now because he's big and he like bulletproof and shit. People can't hurt him.
They can hurt him with words.
With one stone.
Hey, when I was like, hey, his nose wasn't like that before they started.
You know what's funny? If Thanos wanted to, or anybody, they could actually have used the gauntlet and separated them two. You could have snapped and had them two separated. And Banner could have went on about his business. And one of the what ifs he was. In one of the versions of what if T'Challa actually talked dog and his plan was flawed, he was like, you know what, you're right. I'm gonna just go hang with the Ravagers.
How do you feel about Denzel being casted for
So we don't know what he's gonna do, so I can't give you no judge.
I thought they said it was what he was gonna do. I thought he was supposed to be Storm dad or some shit.
All I know when I first heard about it, they hadn't even wrote the story yet, but they just knew he was gonna be in it.
Yeah, I think they're gonna cast Storm.
Shit, the way they writing Storm in the comics right now, this bitch is literally God.
T'Challa's son.
I could work with that. It'd be enough time pass in real time. It makes sense.
I wonder if they're actually gonna do Young Avengers.
Shit, they got everything together already to do it. What was the
like,
which movie ended
like
with
Hawkeye, the little chick with her?
Yeah, well, old girl pulled up on
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it gonna be her though?
It's her series. It was supposed to have been out a long time ago.
Not like Ironheart, but the actual actress that played her in the movie.
Yeah,
Is it gonna be
it's
her or
her.
somebody else? All right.
It was supposed to have been done a long time ago, but they just paused.
Not because I like her on screen. Like she.
Yeah, but this is also Marvel where we had two Flashes simultaneously. I mean, two Quicksilver simultaneously.
Introducing niggas who wasn't even supposed to be here.
Yeah, TV just said fuck it.
The TCL.
See, I don't like this. This is like some shit for the ring.
No, I think my TV fucked up.
Before motherfuckers just crawl out the screen.
Yeah. But no, social media was in a full fucking uproar over something that wasn't even real, but people didn't know that it wasn't real because they didn't fucking research. In the age of social media, all you have to do is find a picture, doesn't matter of who, doesn't matter of what. Throw you a caption on there with a white background, and it is the Bible. It is law.
That's how tonight's conversation became popular.
Yes. Like, I can go. There's something I shared today, and I'm like, bro, y'all so bogus. Y'all got this man who's minding his fucking business, trending because somebody just created a post with the random man picture talking about he fell 1,000 feet out of a helicopter through a churches and crushed a man working in the kitchen. Like, bro, why is you just so now y'all got motherfuckers saying RIP to people for no reason. And you got people thinking that's just two people. Because this nigga, I think they say he was like 400 pounds, was in a helicopter and fell out. And he fell out, plunged 1,000 feet from the air, and just so happened to crash through the roof of a church's chicken in Detroit and crushed one of the workers who was in the kitchen. And now, it ain't a real story. That's what I'm saying. Somebody just took this man picture. So just imagine you minding your business and somebody, because you know you a heavier guy, and somebody just take, damn, you know what? I'm gonna tell motherfuckers this fat motherfucker fell out of a helicopter and killed somebody. So now you minding your business, and all of a sudden you got the entire internet laughing and roasting you because they think that you fell on somebody and killed them when you in the fucking studio minding your goddamn business.
You know
they
what?
don't know you to realize anything. These are strangers on the internet.
Okay, see, this is
the people that do know you know that you fucking alive, nigga. We know that you didn't crash in no fucking building.
Okay, so I personally feel like this is a version of you that did this.
What the fuck?
Okay, think about it.
I do not harass innocents.
Hold on.
Yes, you do. No,
Hold on. Wait a minute. I said a version of you. You see, the way you did Ravi and how in depth that you went with it to the point where Ravi turned into a viral meme. This could just be their way of saying, hey, I'm gonna fuck with bro, and they made up a story because it's they bro. It's like saying the crew and Juan with us, and Juan got on this clean white tee, and we take his photo, and we just make a random story up the post. And like you said, the internet don't read, that they don't pay attention, and they run with it. Next thing you know, it niggas in Shangri-La thinking Juan died, and this is his last quote.
I definitely saw somebody sharing a picture of a Roman that I know don't know nobody. Shit.
That I feel like that's what happened in this situation.
So
and it got out of hand.
Somebody did put her. They started making stuff on Twitter. This is when it first happened, though. And I was like, dang, because like I didn't expect people to just start making stuff. Yeah, but that was because I knew her, and it was just a meme. I didn't come up with some elaborate ass story and then throw another innocent motherfucker in there and say that she killed nobody. Those are two totally different things.
Some folks ain't got limitations. Okay. There are things that there's things that we joke about.
That women don't
How am I gonna be accountable because somebody else took something and made a caption about it and made it seem like it was a true story? For me, I made jokes.
I feel like
I didn't
say that you didn't do it.
I didn't do that. I didn't say I didn't do anything. I said I didn't do that. I started what? Bullshit.
That wasn't your fault. If you don't make a meme about Ravi, that never happened.
That's not true.
Saying all that.
You can't blame me and make it seem like I'm the only person who's ever put somebody's face on something, because that was going on way before me. Nigga, how do you think I had the apps? Because I saw people doing it. Yeah, and that specific situation is about coming up with a full story about some shit. I didn't do that. I used comical scenes from TV and television.
Before you made Ravi a thing, who else had made Ravi?
Wait, so are we talking about making Ravi a meme, or are we talking about the nigga fake falling to the building?
I'm talking about you making Ravi a meme.
Oh, see, basically, that's why I thought that you were saying the equivalent of the person using them to do like the building shit. I'm like, that don't got nothing to do with me. But no, whoever made her a meme on Twitter, yeah, that was.
He is saying that you making Ravi meme walk so this nigga can run. That's what he said.
Bullshit.
My coworker told me Martin Luther King used to be like a salesman.
He probably was. We don't know what happened
I'm
before
like,
he
if bro
became a
used to
preacher.
sell vacuum cleaners, that I have a dream speech hit different.
Shut up.
I heard he was out here getting all the civil rights pussy.
Of course he was. He was the man.
It didn't get no backlash, but Jesse Jackson. Oh, they dragged him
because nobody wants to be known for fucking Jesse Jackson.
He was only fucking white girl.
Even that's counterproductive to the struggle.
Very factual.
Okay. That's why he get backlash.
That's why they didn't vote for Dog when he run for president. He had all the white girls on his
We wasn't ready for a black president back then. And definitely not Jesse. It don't matter. We wasn't ready.
Yeah. But no, people were pissed off because they thought that Trump said that he changed child support laws. So if a woman has her child's father on child support, she cannot claim her taxes, and only the man paying child support
I seen somebody say that
can claim the child.
That is proof niggas don't read.
I'm like, first of all, why would they say it like that anyway? Because I mean, there are custodial fathers and there are moms on child support.
This is America, right? Last time I checked, this is where we live, right? America, Tom.
Yeah, that's what I put on my paperwork.
This is America. Now I don't have much knowledge about a lot of things, but in America, where the fuck do men win anything like that?
The ones with enough money for lawyers. But then again, those are the same ones who will just go ahead and pay a bitch $2 million to get out your life for good.
Because I feel like even if that was a fucking rule, that would not apply to broke niggas.
None of it does, but the broke niggas are always the ones talking. We had this conversation. You literally sat there with me. Women who have standards or high qualifications are not talking to men who make less than $20 an hour, but it's the niggas who make $16 an hour who are offended that you don't know them, and they the ones that can be loud.
Because it's the most of them is the ones talking like, bro.
So the niggas who complain about child support are the ones who are barely getting $120 a month taken out of their checks.
This is the thing, because niggas was so giddy and so happy, like, yeah, the moms is mad now, they mad now. You gonna make them mad with this one? Like, shut your bitch ass up. Especially because
look,
I tell y'all all the time on my page. In my job, I touch child support cases all day long.
All day.
And I can count on no hands the percentage of cases where the child support that's ordered, like even if they have a child support order, is actually being paid and paid on time. So yeah, your homeboy might be ordered to pay $200 a month. That don't mean he paying it. Like,
and another caveat to this. Do you think that if this was a real rule, that it would, like, for the niggas who not paying child support, do you think that this would have any bearing on you? I feel like if this was a thing, I would be more inclined to give it to the niggas who are actively paying their child support.
It would be a requirement that you have nothing in arrears.
Right, like people who are caught up on child support and paying promptly, cool. Your baby mama fucked in the game this year. She can't claim nothing on her taxes. I'm with that. But for the nigga who ain't took care of his kid in 3 years, you don't even know what this nigga look like. Last time you seen him, folks had a fade, now he got locks.
I'm gonna be quiet because I ain't got a dog in this fight.
I'm just saying, bro.
I don't
like,
have to pay child support.
People are fucking stupid. Like we were saying last time, man. Women be like, all right, I'm talking to niggas making 35, 50. But then to come out of character and come down and talk to the niggas making 16, 75. Why the fuck would you do in your life if you only talking to niggas making 35, 50? Why you care about talking to a nigga making 1650?
Because those are the niggas who will say those trigger things like, that's why you're a single woman now or single mother, and it gets them riled up.
Gotta stop listening to niggas who make
they pull the bitch tactic. And then all of a sudden now you riled up. And now here you are, a high class woman arguing with a peasant. And because of the internet, we can't tell the difference.
Yep.
Bald headed niggas with beards.
A lot of the niggas who were talking crazy and so excited about it. If y'all filed, it would just get intercepted and go right back to her anyway, because a lot of you niggas are on Wisconsin's child support lien docket.
I ain't got a dog in that fight either.
And you owe money. So you wouldn't even get to keep it. So all that gloating doesn't even make sense.
Oh, man. Look at that.
But I wanted to drip because there's so many people who are just sharing. It's like, y'all don't even read that shit, like, at all. Y'all just fucking share.
Read a goddamn book. Most niggas can't read, though.
This is true.
And if they can, they don't really comprehend it.
They're not even functional illiterate. They just illiterate.
Duh, like, being stupid is bad. But you're not even a functional stupid nigga.
Like, I'm never going to, I've been watching Will Trent, so I can see what functional illiterates can succeed in life, okay?
Like, you.
Very successful people. But you niggas is just dumb.
Not even a functional dumb, just dumb.
Well,
as my nigga Ren would say, you stupid idiots.
We're gonna go ahead and close out the show. I know we're way under, what we normally.
We're also on a completely different day.
Yeah, we're on a completely different day. We started way later than what we usually do.
Or planned on doing.
But I do want to thank everybody for listening. Question.
Drugs and alcohol is always the answer.
What's the plan? Like, are we going back to normal?
That's on you. You the one carrying life.
I just want to make sure. All right, so we'll see y'all Sunday. But before we go, I just want to play one last idiot before we close out the show.
America.
So ain't nobody gonna perform for Donald Trump, huh? Which one of you jigaboo ass niggas gonna be the first one to do it? I'm waiting. I'm gonna roast the fuck out one of you Uncle Tom ass niggas for doing it. Which one of you niggas gonna do it first? Osby's the one that performs for himself.
Snoop posted that and took his ass performing for inauguration events for Donald Trump. So I don't know if this nigga just gets so fucking high that he forgot that he, said this shit. But as we love to say, people don't forget. So they've been calling his ass out for like the entire week, and he fucking deserves it. So yeah, thank you guys for tuning in to this week's episode of Hoecially Awkward. If you were not able to tune in for the full live, it is all good because y'all know we do replays. But tune in for our audio only episodes on Tuesdays at 10 a.m. If you're not able to watch the live, or you just need something smooth to get you through the workday. Otherwise, catch us on Sundays around 8:30ish and shit.
Yeah, we gotta start putting a hard time on that.
I can't, even when I be ready to go at a hard time, you don't be ready. So I just keep it as
start. This is the new year.
Yeah.
Because we got to make sure you get home in time to breastfeed and shit.
That's what I like to hear. And titties leaking live on air and shit.
Good.
I already be squeezing out my left one.
But you know what?
But yeah, so until next time, we got a hoe.
Not anymore.
I'm on hiatus.